Hey guys, so today we're trying out a different mod. We're trying out a aquatic mod, basically building off aquatic. I'm gonna try and find a decent seed, and then I'll cut back when I find a decent seed. So I looked into it, and there's one thing I want to do. I want to get some iron quick to show off funny thing they decided to add, and I'm hoping it works because I saw item, funny item. My 2-hour journey.
I told you, we could've just waited at spawn, bro.
I don't care. I saw most of the features. I'm not playing this in survival anymore. I'm doing the rest of this thing in creative. This. I'm being assaulted.
You have an axe.
GG, easy fight.
Okay, TP.
Nah. But anyway, this is what I've been trying to do, guys. I've been trying to do this. And editor me, show all the work I had to do to get this. No. I found a brown panda before I found a squid. Die. Jesus. I'm trying to find a squid. Why am I finding everything there in the game except a squid? Yeah, so I've been looking for over an hour, so I've now got Agent Null from the gun video. You guys should know which video I'm talking about. If you don't, screw you, you're not a returning viewer. How dare you not go and watch that video? Go and watch it now.
Oh, this generation is sick.
I found a mangrove, are you kidding me? That's one of the rarest flipping biomes in the game. Hey guys, so the rest of the video I'm going to do in creative. You can see I've started using some of the books, and I've got some showcasing like some stuff they have in this mod. I do want to say I am a bit biased to like these kind of mods. Update Aquatic was is probably my favourite mod of all time, and not mod. my favourite update of all time. So I'm kind of nostalgic, and that's why I chose this mod to check it out. And I feel like I had a good load of stuff. I was gonna originally do it more in survival, but I kind of just want to be able to showcase, because if you do try out this mod, I'm gonna have the mod in the description. I think it's called Better Aquatic. A lot of the features are like difficult to find, but they've added like little things. Like this is a nautilus. You can just get nautilus shells from killing it, which is good. I'm glad they added something like that. You've got like a lionfish, and you've got that. He big fish. I haven't like looked into the mod too much. I'm trying to I like trying to give you guys the opportunity to test it out, but I just give like the base idea and like what you could do with the mod. Because there's a decent amount you can do with this mod from what I've seen. Like this is some of the block palettes and stuff that have been added, some like the blocks you can use. Like you've got glass doors, which I set up perfectly, as you can see. Which I wasn't expecting to see in an aquatic kind of like update. And you've got these. Also, you've got more prismarine kind of stuff. And prismarine can be found just in common generation. But you've got two new wood types, being driftwood and river log, which you can find like on the side of like water areas. And then with this driftwood you can find in the ocean, obviously. But this mod has generally added so much interesting stuff. Add a music disc, which I don't really care for the music disc that much. It's not a music disc. It's kind of more in the style of Tears, which I like Tears, but like this one isn't my favorite. It's like it's alright. Some new food sources, new buckets. As you can see, my eternal suffering is here. I'm going to hate squids for the rest of my life, I swear. This thing caused me so much suffering. I would have got a glow squid with it, I swear. The annoying thing is, I found a squid spawn. But anyway, the glow squid's like texture is slightly different in this. It looks different, at least to me. Might be because I barely look at them out though, but this looks like better, the texture personally. I that's just me. You guys can have your own personal opinions. They added these, which portal bed, like that's just cool stuff. It's like convenient. This mod is more of like convenience. It also adds some potion effects and like mulberry jam, which mulberry I'll talk about in a second. This block here, it's over there. It's got some really cool features, which, well, it's got one main feature and it's very cool. And some more floral stuff and for some reward and all that. Like lots of good stuff. I always love having more like block palette to use, and this is like a load of more stuff. Having more blue blocks is always nice, and the stone type can be in any color. I use blue because I like blue. Also add some new like redstone stuff. That guy is taking forever to die. Can you basically like better observers? So you see I stand here, redstone signal goes off. So why I just like observers is, but they detect, these are like observers, but they detect players instead. They're a bit buggy with their like detection weirdly. Like I've had some bugginess with some directions and like distance. But like otherwise it's really good. I think with like up and down it only detects like one block, and then the other directions it takes quite a bit. So you got quite an interesting bit of redstone for like the redstone nerds. Like this would be fun to play around with. Generally think you could use it for a good amount of traps and stuff. What else is in here which I want to share? More coal types. Rock, coal, dirt, which it reminds me of that like the Roman mod on the Xbox 360. If you know what I'm talking about, it kind of reminds me of like some of the quartz textures, I think. It's been a while. It also adds blocks like these, which like I just think it's cool to have something like this. That's just me, but I feel like that's cool to have added. Lots of just general good stuff in here, like tooth set and all of that. But the main thing, which I feel like most people will be interested in, is like mulberry jam. So mulberry jam is like a slime kind of block, but it adds something in the game which we didn't have before, which is being able to go through a block. So I feel like there could be a lot of redstone functionality. I don't really understand redstone much, but like I feel like you could use this for like lots of redstone functionality. Personally, like I can hide in this, I can do all of that. Generally, really cool stuff in this mod, in my opinion. Yeah, I'll probably do some like showing of like the general terrain. But yeah, I feel like this is quite a fun mod to try out. This is a bit of a different style, mainly because I'm doing a different style mod. I just kind of wanted to check it out personally, and also I feel like it's a cool mod with some cool features which doesn't change the whole entire feel of the game too much. It's just like added on. It doesn't. So I personally think it's good. It isn't like the Dragon mod where your whole entire experience is changed, and it isn't like RL Craft, which changes the game a lot. It's like just little add-ons which make general experience kind of better, and I feel like it does actually make aquatic better. But anyway, I'll put the mod in the description, and thanks for watching this video up to this point, and see you next week.